Hi Lewis, lovely to see you. Obviously so many great memories for you at this track and with the people here in this country. Obviously what happened last time out in Mexico, the penalty aside, it still feels like things are clicking. Does that give you hope that you can have a positive weekend out here?
Yeah, definitely. I think we've been going from strength to strength and making positive progress, so I'm excited. I love being in Brazil. I feel very much at home here. Get the best welcome here, so yeah, looking forward to the weekend.
Coming back to Brazil feels like a home race for you. Should we expect hammer time here?
Hammer time? Yep. I've not heard that word for a while. I'd like to think so. That's the goal. That's what I'm training towards. That's what I'm working towards. So I'm hoping this weekend can be another step from what we've been working on in the past races. And so, and I think hopefully with the support of Brazil, hopefully I can do a good job for them this weekend.
This week, Zak Brown said he would still rather have a situation like that for McLaren where they don't favour one driver and maybe they end up losing the championship to someone else. Do you appreciate that way of racing? Is it the right way to go racing, or do you think in their shoes they ought to maybe favour Piastri or Norris over one over the other when Verstappen's there?
I mean, look, everyone's got their own viewpoint on it. I mean, I've had the experience of being in the team where you had two drivers fighting for a championship, and we went all the way to the last race, and ultimately we lost it to both of us lost it. So I don't think any of the fans really particularly care massively about a constructor championship. That's more like the team cares about those sorts of things, and then we care as drivers about that for the team. But people care about the drivers' championship. So, but I mean, choosing a driver is very difficult, I would say. Fortunately, I'm not a team manager, so I don't have to worry about those decisions.
You had some great moments in your career here in Brazil, your first championship back in 2021, that historical win, and then the gesture that you remember, the Ayrton Senna's gesture with the Brazilian flag. Last year you drove Ayrton Senna's car, you are an honorable citizen of Brazil, and you had so much other moments that were important to you here. Yeah. Do you think this country, Brazil, is the most special for you throughout your F1 career, and how anxious are you to race here again?
Yeah, 100% it's the most special place I feel like I get to race in the year. And I think it's, of course, when I'm in the British Grand Prix is incredible, and I'm forever grateful for the amazing support that I have from my home people. But to be welcomed in another country where, if anything, I feel more at home because how diverse it is. And I always get asked if I'm Brazilian, even before I got my citizenship. They're like, people would say I could pass for Brazilian. So, but I think it's the passion. I think it's the culture. It's very beautiful here, and the people are so lovely. And then this is the home of Ayrton Senna, so it's kind of like, you know, it's a place I think I would love to like spend some years here in the future. Whether or not that happens, maybe somewhere in like Rio or something like that.
Yeah, everyone is hoping to see hammer time from the Lewis Hamilton at the Mexican Grand Prix, and of course, as you know, this Grand Prix is so special for the Lewis Hamilton. The Brazilian fans likes him a lot, but let's say it's like to wait from this car, from the Ferrari, to wait hammer time to see from Hamilton with this car. I think for me it's a little bit of dreaming. I should say, as you know, just he's struggling a lot with this car. The car is not optimized for him from the beginning of the next season. From the beginning of the season, I'm sorry, he was struggling a lot. On the other hand, Leclerc was having very good performance, but as I'm saying always, like, we will never know what will happen. But I think if Hamilton finishes at the podium on this race, it will be a very, very perfect result for himself and also for the Ferrari, in my opinion. Don't forget to like the video, to comment it, and to subscribe to the channel.